Hello Leo, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your May 2020 love reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Leo, and I hope you're staying safe. So I do have a neighbour who's doing DIY at the moment. You might hear some banging. There's not a lot I can do about it. I do want to get these readings out to you. So let's just see how we go. So what do we have, please, angel spirits guides for Leo, our lovely Leos in love? Now to the end of May 2020. Now I'm pulling an overarching tarot card. This is the black and gold Rider-Waite deck. Let's see what we get. So what do we have for Leo, please, angel spirits guides? Message for Leo. Now to the end of May 2020 for the sign of Leo. What is the message for Leo? We have the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant, I'm going to pull an extra card for this, Leo, because the Hierophant can mean significant things in love. This is the card of Taurus, so it might well be during Taurus season you need to make the best of bringing value into your life. Certainly in terms of love, romance, relationships, and focusing on what is of value in your life now. I'm just going to pull one extra card. Yeah, and I'm feeling that quite strongly. You know, there's a number of meanings, but what I'm really feeling, Leo, is are you focusing? Because this person isn't seeing what is of value to them now. This can be about indecision, not making choices, decisions, being stuck. And the way to release yourself from being stuck and see the way forward is to really understand what is of value in your life now. The Taurus energy is focused on value, bringing greater value into our lives in all areas. It can be in money and career, but it can also be in terms of what is our valued relationships. So yeah, I'm feeling that quite strongly for some of you. Now this can also signify having faith in yourself. You are being guided. This is a big message of trust your intuition. You're being guided. So I certainly feel for some of you that could be a message too. But it's a nice energy either way, Leo. What do we have, please, angel spirits guides for Leo? Too many. Too many for Leo. What do we have for Leo, please? So we have embraced. Through each other you find the missing pieces. I'm going to pull more cards, Leo, and just see what else we get with the cards, because that might make sense when we get the tarot cards out. What do we have, please, angels, for Leo? What is the message for Leo? Now to the end of May 2020 for our lovely Leos. Thank you. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You might not understand how to communicate how you feel about somebody, Leo. And I do feel that there may well be an opportunity in May, or now to the end of May, to open your heart to somebody, to speak your truth to somebody, because this is somebody who has difficulty speaking their truth as well. And I feel now is the time for you to speak your truth, say how you feel, but obviously when the timing is right. You're being guided, so there's a message of trust your instincts. And I know we're all being asked to live differently at the moment, Leo. That's kind of like a given, but it doesn't mean that there aren't people that we haven't met. You know, we're still communicating and interacting with people a lot of the time, certainly through work. Some of you might be on the internet, some of you might have social groups, some of you might have apps that you're talking to people on. It might well be hobbyist groups, it might well be work groups, you know. There's all sorts of areas where we're communicating now. Some of you might well be proactively logging on dating sites. So I just feel for some of you there is still opportunity out there. We're just being asked to live differently. and we're going to have to live differently for a period of time, aren't we? So, so Leo, I'm going to pull 3 cards. First card is the issue or challenge you need help from in terms of love or question on. The second card is the advice from Spirit, and the third card is the outcome should you take that advice. It won't resonate with everybody, so just take what resonates with you. So let's start with the issue or challenge you face in love. What does Leo face in love, please, angel, spirits, guides? Oh, you've got the same as Aries. Interesting. 5 of Wands. I kind of think I know what that means, actually, Leo. It's a slightly different meaning than what I had for Aries. See what cards we get. So let's look at the advice from Spirit. We have the Temperance card, the card of Sagittarius, the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, the Devil, and the 10 of Wands. And the outcome, Leo? 2 of Wands. Nice. So let's clarify the cards on the table, please, angel, spirits, guides, for Leo in love. Now to the end of May 2020. What do we have for Leo in love, please? Yeah, we have the 3 of Swords, the Chariot, and the 9 of Wands. The Hermit is the advice from Spirit, and the outcome, Leo, is yes. This is lovely. This is lovely. This is very good. Oh wow. The Fool. Nice. Nice energy. Okay. So certainly the first part of this is not dissimilar to Aries, to be fair. You could have been dealing with an Aries. I'm just putting that out there because this is an Aries energy too. Some of you have been hurt. I'm trying to hold these cards properly. Some of you have been hurt in the past, and it's been a struggle to move on from it, and it's your internal energy. There's a feeling, certainly when the Chariot presents itself, that you need to overcome your own internal barriers, limitations, obstacles, in order to move forward in your external world. This is a card of overcoming the challenge, but the challenge starts from within us. This is about pulling your inner world into balance, overcoming your own inner demons, your own inner obstacles. And it is hard. I mean, we do have the wounded warrior because it is overcoming how you've been hurt in the past. I feel that's what's evident with the 3 of Swords. It's been a struggle to move on, but you're so close when the wounded warrior appears. You're so close to bringing change into your life. So there's a message of just keep going. When you overcome the internal battle from within, the internal limitations, we can move forward in our external environment. This is a card of victory. The victory is from within, and I feel you are overcoming whatever this presented, the 3 of Swords. This can be about heartbreak, difficult truths, whatever you've had to deal with in the past, Leo. I feel you're ready to move on from it. This is about conquering this and allowing yourself to move on from it. But it's been a struggle. It has been a struggle. You know, we have the 4 of Wands, we have the 4 of Swords, we have the Devil, we have the 10 of Wands. Some of you have been really burdened. are still carrying burdens. And this is the advice from Spirit, from a relationship that you needed to recover from. A relationship that you thought was solid, stable, secure, may have turned out to have really destabilized your life in some way. Maybe from whatever this was, the difficult truths that you found out, or the difficult hurts that you've been recovering from, Leo. And some of you have been in that process of recovery. And I do feel you might have been stuck in this energy for a period of time. You know, this is somebody who carries burdens for a significant period of time. It takes a while to get to the Ten of Wands. And yet we're moving from the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands. The Ten in Tarot is about completion. Something can end. You can draw a line into something. Get perspective. You know, regroup. Find your place of respite now in your internal energy to see how to move forward in your external environment. You know, because this can be to do with the home, the family, the Four of Wands. And I feel some of you, there could have been issues, heartbreak, upsets in relationships that you thought were solid. But I do feel you're in the process of recovering from them now. Because the Hermit is about healing from within in order to find direction. You see the path, and the path is found by lighting the inner world. This is where we shine the light from within. We shine the lamp, or an internal energy, in order to find direction, in order to see the block or the obstacle that we need to overcome, the chariot, in order to move forward in our external environment. This is our own wisdom, finding answers from within. And certainly with the Hierophant, it is about what is all searching for meaning, not being able to move on from a situation. Why is this happening to me? All of this kind of energy that you might have been going through. But you know, the Temperance energy is the wonderful Sagittarian energy of opening up to expansion, flow in your life, moving on from it by making peace with a situation that's gone. This is a wonderful energy of pouring oil on troubled waters in your internal space. It's a really nice transformative energy that when you make peace with something from within, you open up to new expansion, flow, conversations, new horizons in your external environment. It's linked to Jupiter. So it's a lovely energy to actually come here. And whatever you've been through, Leo, whatever this is, know that it's made you twice as strong. When you temper metal, it becomes twice as strong. And there's a feeling that you are getting restored, regrouping, moving on from a situation, seeing the way forward now. But it has been difficult, and I certainly feel it has been difficult to turn that corner. I do feel, I do mention, I mean, obviously there can be technology, internet, communication, email. There's new connections around you, new opportunities, new people to connect to. You may have your eye on somebody that you are interested in. You may have already started the conversation. Sometimes this can be about already starting the conversation, Leo. There's positive change afoot here, and I feel something may well step up a gear here in terms of beginning to grow. And this is the beginnings of a new relationship. You're being asked to take the risk now. Take the risk on the new. Liberate yourself from what's gone, because it's time. I mean, to take the risks card, this can be about taking risks as well. This is about jumping in, take the leap of faith, because there are new connections here. There's a possibility of somebody new to connect to here in terms of love and romance, chemistry, passion, desire. And I feel you are absolutely choosing one of these ones, you see? This person makes a choice. They choose one of these ones in order to go for it now. And I feel for some of you, you are taking action towards a new path. And there's growth here, Leo. There is growth. This can be about conversations, communication, digital encounters, technology, can lead to something solid. But you have to take action. It's a beautiful energy. So I'm going to pull a card from the universe to finish off the reading. you know, and I feel this is what the heart-to-heart conversations is. If you already have somebody in mind of what this represents, it promises growth here. There is a new beginning here. And it's something very much linked to passions. You see how there's wands and wands? It's fire energy. It's passions being ignited. Yeah. Hubba hubba, definitely. You see? You know that dreamer look of deep soulful love you've sometimes seen in the eyes of another as they gazed into your own. Expect a lot more of it when you take action. It's a time to go for it, Leo. Don't allow us living differently to stop you moving forward. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, Leo, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.